Hey guys, it's Mike at Drag Driver Pete. I hope you enjoyed this portion of a longer interview we did at PRI 2024.
All right, so for our last guest here, we're going to bring in Mr. Winston from Insta360. From Insta360. I want to talk about this thing because the as I look at especially this one here, this camera makes a lot of sense. So we do a lot of stuff with Pro Mods. We do a lot of stuff with Drag and Drive. These cameras, you're driving around. We're driving around. I'm thinking, man, I'm watching some of the TV in the background. There's drifting going on and stuff. The shots that these get really are over the top. Like you can't get this really anywhere else. So tell us kind of how this came about and what you do at the company and all that.
Right, hello guys. I'm Winston. I'm the head of sales for North American Sports, and very nice to be here and very nice to meet you guys. So basically, we Insta360, and we firstly famous of the making the 360 degrees action cameras, which is this guy here, the Insta360 X4, which is also the first 8K 360 action cameras. So I would like just to explain the 360 footage a little bit.
Yeah.
So you know what, when we're doing the phone, so we do a panoramic footage. You do the scan like do like this. Yeah, that is panoramic, but it's not 360 because it doesn't have the sky and doesn't have the floor. But with a 360, with this camera, it gives you a 360 look like a sphere. So that brings advantage of you can film everything that what happens and you wouldn't lose any seconds, right? Because like in the sports, like when you drift or when you drive or when you take off, that every single moment, so those specific moments, when you miss it, then it's gone. It's really hard or it's impossible to copy. So that's why that we need to have some camera to record it. Yeah, but with a traditional camera, um, if you don't get it, then you don't get it, right? You have the direct angle like that. The advantage of 360 is that you get everything. It's really hard for you to mess up footage. Yeah. So yeah, that's it. And with the 360, we can wipe off the selfie stick like that. So when you're holding it or attach it to your vehicle, so that gives a perfect third person view. You see? Yeah. And I would like to just to give a extra of the introduction of the other guy here.
Yep, please.
Yes, so the one on the left, the black one. So this looks like a little bit like GoPro, but I would like to say it can do a little bit more than a GoPro. So firstly, you probably don't see clear, but we have a flip screen building here, so that makes a lot of possibility for you to check in different position. So if you have in low position, you don't have to bring yourself so low like that. And in terms of the video quality, it can shoot up to 8K. Yeah. 8K. So to be honest, I have made some comment to my product manager. I asked him how many people can process 8K video.
Right.
But they said, "Wow, this is the technology goes. We can do 8K now. Then, yeah, why not offer it to the consumer?"
Well, and eventually 8K will be, 4K is available on TVs, 8K will be available on all that stuff, and we'll have more possibility to watch that way.
That's right. That's right. And the more clear the pixel is, the video quality is, that gives you more capability to edit so you can zoom in, you can do some background work of the video that gives you more capability to do some work on that.
Right.
Yeah. On the other hand, we have got two AI chips inside. So I know AI is getting a kind of very popular concept, but what can this AI do is, so firstly, we have the let me turn this on. Uh, yeah, we have the gesture control here. So if I do this, it start taking a picture for us. Yes, check that. Yeah, I
That's
think we're
cool.
on. If I put my hands up like that, it start recording video. Yeah.
So yeah, you can do that from. You don't have to, do
Yeah,
do everything everybody sees. Yep.
yeah. So it's very easy. We build it. We make it very easy for everyone to use. Oh, it's not recognizing me. Okay, let me do that again.
Well, I like the flip screen on that. Obviously, I think you guys are probably most well known for this thing. This and roll racing has changed the game on YouTube for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would say so. Let me just turn it off. Come on. Okay, I had enough of this. But yeah, anyway, like this is very easy to use, and
then where can they find these?
right. So we actually own the Christmas sales right now. So you can go on Insta360.com, go to official website, and we are also in all kind of different channels like Best Buy, like Amazon. You can find us easier, very easily. And also, just want to give a quick interview of this little guy here. So would you please hold the microphone for me?
Yep.
Um, this is actually one of the smallest action camera in the world. I call it smallest is because we can take it out like this. So that is actually how small it is, like your phone size. Yeah,
Wow.
yeah.
That
It's only 35 gram.
this is really interesting.
Is it magnetic on the
This
back?
makes sense. So
Yeah, it is magnetic.
like think about this.
Yeah, actually, I have one on me. So I have a magnet pendant on under my coat, and if I do that, yeah,
Oh,
that's it.
cool.
Yeah, and it's very easy to operate. I just need to press it and start recording. Yeah, you probably not see very clear, but you can see it's flashing red here.
Right. Yep.
So it start recording. If I want to stop, just press it again. That's it. Easy. And with this little brother here, you can shoot up to 4K.
Wow.
Yeah.
So I also mountain bike.
Uh-huh.
Walk me through stabilization, because this would be way better than a front mount gimbal or some big chesty mount. Does this have stabilization in it?
Oh yes, the stabilization of all our cameras is very good because the obviously oh yeah, thanks. Obviously we are the action camera and we know the how what kind of vibration that we have during the all the sports. So there's a story I want to tell is like Insta360 actually launched a satellite into space. Then we put one of our camera on that and we launched the satellites and we want to give our Earth, our planet, a 360 shot. Yeah, and we complete that. We did that, and the story is before we launch the the space management department, they just want to check if our stabilization will fit with the vibration when you launch the rocket. Yeah, so basically we passed that, and we kind of realized when we're doing action sports, the stabilization is even worse than you launching the rocket into the space. Yeah, right. So basically um since we have the stabilization and the vibration and anti vibration stuff built in with the camera, so it's pretty good.
This is really interesting. This makes a lot of sense.
Yeah, that's for drag and drive stuff. I mean, you can literally put that just about anywhere. You can put it on a cage it can clip onto. I mean, we already see a lot of these in drag and drive. I think Bob Grubber, I think he has one on the back of his Mustang. Like these are pretty common, but I'm curious to see if something like that will make an appearance because of the versatility, the size. Um, what's the cost of each one of these?
All right, so the retail price of the X4 is 500.
This one?
Yeah, no, this one, the
Okay.
361.
Yeah.
And for this guy is 425 with 128 built-in memory.
Okay.
And for the Ace Pro, it starts from 400, but I think now it dropped to 300 or 330. 330, yeah, something like that now.
Very cool.
That's awesome. I tell you, this stuff is really neat. You know, I do a lot of work with Midwest Drag Race Series. This small of a camera, the guys wouldn't be mad at me if I'm putting in their pro mods. Yeah, they're trying to find every gram and every bit of weight they can cut. I go to them with a big camera like that, or some other action cameras, and they're like, but I come to them with this. I'm probably going to end up with a yes. And so I would like to talk to you after this about some of the stuff with Midwest and everything like that. So let's do that, guys. We're really close to we've got to be over at the podcast thing here shortly. So I want to say thanks to Ray for letting us come in here and spend some time in PowerTube TV booth. Thank you for your time. I appreciate you coming over. Winston has been super busy. Like since we've been here, you haven't stopped talking to folks. This is maybe one of the probably the busiest places in the PRI show. We've only got a couple hours left here. If you haven't made it to booth 7086, you got to get over here and see it. See the Joker car from Southeast Gassers. See the new giveaway Mustang over there in the side with in the car capsule and all the stuff that comes along. Find Ray, the best looking guy here, bald, glasses, gorgeous. You'll know who I'm talking about when you get over here. Guys, thank you so much for hanging out with us. We appreciate it. It's Mike and Eric at Drag Drive Repeat.